Hey YouTube, Mark Hoffman here, and today I want to do a video on Speedsafe. Speedsafe on Kershaw's is basically a spring that allows the knife to be deployed relatively quickly. And this video is going to be discussing why I have respect for it. On the Knife Junkie podcast, he actually interviewed Ken Onion, and I never knew the history behind Speedsafe. And come to find out that it was actually the need to survive. Ken Onion was at that time living in Hawaii, and I believe he still lives there. But he was really, as far as he made it sound, at the end of his ropes regarding his custom making, and just needed something a little extra for income. And I mean, whatever you got to do to survive, I think it's great to be able to create something to have extra income, but also introduce something new to the knife world. And so he invented Speedsafe. Now, granted, there are a lot of spring-assisted knives before this, but this really was a game changer in how it opened up the knives very, very quickly. Granted, we have those automatic knives, and those are great, but Speedsafe went above and beyond and made it very legal to actually have a assisted knife and be able to buy one and own one. Now, a lot of people believe that Speedsafe is outdated, is no longer really valid within knife collecting, but for me, I think that having a Speedsafe knife lends some benefits. This is what I've been using my Speedsafe with. I use this one and this one in the garden quite a bit, and I do wear gloves when I garden. And sometimes when I have my other knives, I'm wearing gloves and I can't really open them very quickly. But just with a little bit of force on these knives, they open up very easily, very quickly, and very reliably. And I feel like spring-assisted knives are great in regards to being able to open a knife easily and quickly in a time where you might not be able to. For this one here, when I'm wearing gloves, I'm able to open it that way, and I don't really have to worry about if it's going to catch or anything. Just touching it opens it. And that is where I've been using Speedsafe a lot. This one here has been really my jersey pants knife. And it's been a really quick little knife, and I really enjoy it. But you also have a very good flipping tab here. Not flipping tab. Boy, I'm just not able to speak today. I'm just gonna skip that. But the thing is I just grew a respect for Speedsafe after that interview, because it was just something that he invented because he needed some money. He wanted to create something new, and he had discussed this with a bunch of other knife makers, and they laughed at him. And at that time, he was a relatively young maker, and it's almost 20 years it has been since Speedsafe has been out. And he even went to Benchmade, and they didn't want this. And now look at Benchmade. They do have assisted opening knives, but imagine if Benchmade had come out with this. I mean, wow. I wouldn't say it would have been a game changer, but boy, that would have been interesting to see. But I am really glad that Kershaw took his ideas and his invention and put it in a lot of their knives. They still do it today, and people don't really like it. They want those ball bearings and manual openers, but I still believe that there is a place for Speedsafe. Speedsafe is something that opens a knife relatively quickly and enables you to open a knife very fast. And yes, you can do that with these knives that have ball bearings in them, but you know, I've tried doing that with my gloves, and sometimes I fail it altogether, and it just doesn't work out. But with the Speedsafe, it does. And I feel like it's a feature on a knife that should still stick around and is important. So this is just a real quick video of me just talking about Speedsafe and why I grew to respect it. Originally, I didn't like it. I was in the same basket of knife ideas that, yeah, Speedsafe doesn't really need to be around anymore. It doesn't really offer anything to the community. But after needing a knife that had a reliable opener, Speedsafe has become a opening mechanism that I've actually grown to love. So thank you guys so much for checking out my video. Until the next one, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.